Let me guess, you've watched one of those late night How I Became a Millionaire at 19 videos, right? They always say stuff like, all I did was wake up at 5 a.m., drink a green smoothie, blink 3 times, and boom, I had a Lamborghini. Well, I tried that. Kinda. This is the story of how I attempted to become a millionaire overnight, and instead, nearly ended up in the hospital, got scammed by a crypto wizard, dressed like a dog at a children's party, and became accidentally famous. Oh, and there was a haunted printer involved. Buckle up, grab your popcorn, or noodles if you're broke like I was, because this story is wild, hilarious, and painfully real. Let's go. So, I'm broke. I'm considering selling my sock collection on eBay broke. It's 3 a.m, I'm scrolling through YouTube, and I find this guy claiming he made 10k in a day. And I'm thinking, sir, that's more than my bank account has made in its entire life. He says, believe in yourself. Buddy, I believe in fictional characters more than I believe in my own savings. But okay, challenge accepted. Cue me pacing the living room, whispering to myself like a mad scientist. Let's make money. Let's be rich. Let's be financially stable. My first genius move? Crypto. Now, I don't understand crypto. I just know it sounds cool and people wear expensive hoodies when they talk about it. So I find this sketchy ad. Turn $5 into $5,000. Guaranteed. The word guaranteed should have been my red flag. Instead, it was my green light. I send my precious $5 in Bitcoin to a guy named Crypto King 9000, who had a profile picture of a lion wearing sunglasses. He says, trust the process. 2 hours later, I check my balance. Nothing. He blocked me. My phone started acting like it caught a virus from the internet. I think my camera blinked at me. I had just been digitally robbed by a cartoon lion. Now I'm angry, motivated, delusional. I start brainstorming ideas. First plan? Sell stuff online. Only thing worth anything? My old printer, which only works during full moons and sometimes screams during printing. One time, it printed a paper that just said leave. I still don't know if it was a threat or a spiritual warning. Then I tried YouTube. I'm funny, I thought. So I filmed myself trying a TikTok recipe. Spoiler, it started as lasagna and ended as a flaming soup sandwich. I don't even know how I did that. Posted it, got 4 views. 3 were me, 1 was my mom. She messaged, don't burn down the kitchen. Things got real desperate. I found an app for odd jobs. First gig, dress as a dog for a kid's birthday. I thought, sure, I can bark for cash. The dog suit? Smelt like it had fought in a war. The kid immediately kicked me and yelled, fake dog! Then his grandma gave me a cookie with peanuts. I'm allergic. I collapsed mid-bark, lying on the grass, wheezing, in a dog suit, while a toddler sat on my stomach yelling, fix the dog! This was my rock bottom. At this point, I figured, hey, if I can't become rich, maybe I can talk about it and pretend I know what I'm doing. So I wrote a motivational speech. If you fall down 7 times, just stay there, maybe take a nap. I booked a local open mic. First words I said on stage? Not words. I burped into the microphone, loud, echoing like a whale mating call. I tried to recover with, that was the sound of my dreams leaving my body. The crowd, dead silent, then suddenly laughing. Guess who accidentally became a comedian? So I give up. Fully. I stopped trying to be rich. I just exist. Then, ding, notification. My cooking disaster video went viral. A meme page shared it. Within a day, 1.2 million views. Comments like, Gordon Ramsay would faint and, is this legal? Brands start messaging me. One says, can you make more videos like this? Like what? Me failing? Absolutely. That's my specialty. Suddenly, I'm making content, burning food, and actually getting paid. I went from broke to broke with brand deals. And that, my friends, is how I tried to be a millionaire overnight and instead got scammed, allergic, barked at, burped on stage, and somehow became a YouTuber by accident. The moral? Sometimes the road to success is just one big chaotic blooper reel. And if you're ever down bad, just remember, at least you weren't lying in a dog suit covered in cookie crumbs while a 5-year-old called you broken. Thanks for watching. Like if you've ever made a dumb decision chasing fast money. Comment your funniest failure story, I might turn it into a video. Subscribe if you enjoy watching chaos and unintentional life lessons. Now excuse me, I have to go burn spaghetti for content.